Hey everyone, this is Quest, and I think I'm gonna start this little ranting video. I don't know, doing a test on it. Um, yeah. So while I'm playing, I'll just rant about stuff, just talk about things, stuff like that. So it's still gonna have like gameplay or whatnot like that, but it's gonna be more focused on me talking, so the screen is going to be smaller. Just, something little you can watch. Whatnot like that. Yeah. I don't know how it's going to go. People might want to be like, hey, put the big screen up again, or anything like that. I just trying to be a little bit quirky. My little avatar sitting in the captain's chamber, or captain's room, and whatnot like that. So, yeah. Start up some Sea of Thieves and just sail around and, do kinds of stuff. Just mess around. Hey, Snatsu, how are you? So, I am really enjoying the season 6. And, oh, thank you. I am enjoying season 6, of course, with you. And, we did go out with Juice Monster, and that was really fun. Did a whole bunch of stuff. And, got him up some levels. It was quite nice. I think I'm going to change out that eye patch to the one I usually use. But, yeah, it was quite fun. Got to do some of the Spanish forts. The music is amazing, by the way. The new cosmetics with the Plunder Pass and the, what you call it, just the regular thing. Really nice. Forts are short, but they're enjoyable. Kind of off with me, though, is that the regular Phantoms out in the world don't get one-shotted by pistols. So that's kind of strange to me, but hey, I'll take it. I'm not so good at fighting at this game, but I'll take it. I'm trying to practice with those phantoms in the forts to try to get a little bit better. Um, and YouTube videos. I try to watch them to see, kind of strategies and stuff like that. Okay, cool. All right, awesome. Gotta love my questers. And DJ said he was gonna be coming back soon. Velka probably in April. Probably be playing like Phastophobia and stuff like that with her and other games like Portal Knights and such. Bala will be jumping in and out probably. I think he said he was going to play later on today. So we'll switch it up from the chit chat or the chatting to the regular common questers. And we'll do that. And we'll probably stream it. But we've been having pretty much fun with that. Getting loots and doing stuff like that. I know I do want to strive on getting the Gold Hoarder's Curse. Um, so I might do some streams on me doing the Tall Tales, and if anybody wants to join me do the Tall Tales, that'll be cool. Um, Mostly with the questers usually. Open boat really don't do very much. Juice is always welcome because he's awesome. But new players with me, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just a little bit iffy about having other people come on and play with me because that's happened before, and sometimes it's discouraging, especially if you're not as good and the other players let you know. But you should not really get discouraged if you're playing this game. There's going to be people that are going to be better than you. There's going to be people that are newer than you. Whenever I'm on the Sea of Thieves, I usually, you know, if they're newer, leave them alone, or if they come and ask help, do the best that I can to explain them about the game or anything like that. I have hit, Pirate Legend, but really that's just, a milestone for the game. That's not stating, hey, I'm good now. I can beat anybody. I'm Pirate Legend. No, it's more of, I think the Pirate Legend standing is more of, hey, I've been on the game for a while. I know how the game mechanics work. And it's basically, that's when the real game starts. That's when you get to Pirate Legend. That's when you get your Athena quest. That's when you do stuff like that. That's when the actual game kicks in. So before you get Pirate Legend, it's like your maiden voyage, you know? So it's like easy, medium, and then hard. I think Pirate Legend would be hard to most people, like, especially like me, where I get on and play a while, but I still consider myself kind of casual a gamer, I'm an older guy, so, and I know there's a lot of older guys that are way better than me, and then there's some people like streamers that, this is their job, this is what they do professionally. I don't do this professionally. I do this because I love it, and to me, this is like kind of sitting on the couch and sitting with a friend and playing a game together, especially when I have all my friends on. That's how I think of it in my head. That it's like couch co-op, where I'm sitting here on the couch and my best buddies are sitting with me and we're all playing together. And that's how I feel multiplayer is to me, because I like to stay in the house. I really don't like to interact with people. It's kind of uncomfortable for me unless I've known them for a while. Even if I know them like on Discord or anything like that and I meet them, I feel comfortable with that because I know them. I know them out of screen. So it's not like I don't know them. I'm more comfortable around them because I've talked to them for a long time. Me going up and meeting somebody for the first time and just talking to them, I'll be nice, but it just doesn't happen. Like trying to get real friends is kind of hard for me. But yeah. So this is not going to be like a let's play kind of deal. It's just me talking and ranting and stuff like that. But yeah. Of course, the rules. Pirate code. Article 1, the sea calls to us all. Yep, I agree with that. Article 2, the sea unites us as one community. That is also true. I love the Sea of Thieves community. A lot of them are very helpful, and a lot of them help me out. Disputes are settled on the waves. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, B? But yeah, disputes are settled upon the waves, you know. So if you want to fight, go fight in the waves and whatnot like that. You know, islands are cool too. I mean, I'm not subjective to that. Uh, all crewmates are created equal. Yes, and all crewmates do have a job as well. So everyone is equal. Nobody is bigger or better than anyone. You want to work as a well-oiled machine. That's what I think. But everybody has a certain duty that a task they need to complete to keep that well-oiled machine, active. Uh, yes, a crew's bond is sacred. You want to be with people that you want to play with, and you want to be able to be, that team that you can strive for the best, but always strive to be with the people that you have fun with. Don't strive to be, oh, this guy is great at this. We want him on our team like that. I mean maybe professional people do that, but you want to be with somebody you can gel with. Respecting new pirates and their voyages ahead. Yep, I do that. I definitely do that. And if they need help, they can always come to me. Uh, those who cheat shall be punished. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's not my call to punish people. I mean, I'm not the judge. I'm just a pirate. And here is Lorena. Alright, so let's go down to the ship and we can head off. But yeah, today it's been an okay day. Had me some mashed potatoes for dinner with a pie and a nice little tea, or not a tea, a little lemonade. Yeah, a little bit of lemonade. And this, alright. Let's get this in here. But yeah, I hope everybody's watching and having a great day. And yeah. Let's put on the gold holder shit. I like it because it matches my outfit. And I have to match. I just can't. It irritates me if I don't match my outfit with my ship. I mean, it's different when I'm sailing with others. Their cosmetics, they can do whatever they want. Sometimes I get a little bit overbearing when it comes to matching with the ship. I just like it to be uniform. I don't know. Maybe it's my OCD or ADD or blah blah. That kind of shit. But of course, I fell in the water. It's what I do, guys. It's what I do. But yeah, but usually when I'm by myself, I don't like to do a lot of quests since I hit the cap on most of them. No, I didn't hit the cap, but I've been uh, where I hit 50 on to be Pirate Legend, and I should be doing the Athena runs, but that's that. So basically, I'm just gonna need my friend. Where's my friend at? DJ, come on out. Come on out, bud. And if he was here, he'd probably be all like, "What do you do, bitch?" Let's get you right here. Alright. Everything's good to go. But yeah, I have been enjoying the forts. I like the fact that you can go and explore and look for treasure in cupboards and stuff like that. That's really neat. Uh, I don't know if it was me, but before the forts and stuff came out with season 6 or whatnot, I saw remnants of the fort just floating around. It was quite interesting. And it looks like all the shroud of what you call it? Oh, welcome back. But the shroud is only around Golden Sands right now. It's still wrecked. I do kind of miss it, even though it's a pain in the butt with that bridge to run all the way to, all over the place because I didn't dock at the right dock. It was a pain in the butt, but I still have a lot to learn. Um, but yeah. Like I said, by all means, I am not good at this game, but I do have fun. I do have fun when I'm alone and I'm sailing and talking to my friends on Discord or when I'm with a crew, you know. Sometimes I get attacked. Yeah, everybody gets frustrated. I'm only human, but I don't like to be impolite while I'm talking to people on game because it's not like a actual video game or whatnot like that. It's actual community here, so it's like everybody gets along and stuff like that, or tries to get along. Yeah. So I'm just gonna be island hopping today, and I like that. Later on, I might make me some breakfast. Maybe like some oatmeal or maybe some cream of wheat. That sound good. That's right. We have a Ashton tornado for the Ashton Lords. Let's go over to this island right here. Maybe we'll find some goodies. Who knows? There's a fort over there. I might go and do that. It looks like there's some stuff over there. So, whoop, the wind. I'm gonna do a hard anchor. Yes, no teabagging. Yeah, it's not like Halo. Prominent with the teabags. No, but they have other things like bucketing or shoveling. Ooh, hey there, bud. Give me some cocos. Saw something on this side. Thought I saw something. Oh, okay. There's an ammo crate. That's what it was. I believe I remember, I think the first game that I played was like, um, back in the day, first video game that I played was, I don't remember if it was Super Mario or maybe Pitfall. Something very old. And then, later on I played some quite older games. Uh, my dad was really into PC games, like old school floppy disk games. And, oh yeah. Oh no, I'm stuck. Alright. But yeah, more floppy games and stuff like that. One of my favorite games back then was, I think, Mario. Not really into Contra. I did play Contra. I liked Contra, but it wasn't one of my favorites. Sega Master System. My favorite game on that was Transbot and Ghost Town and Hang On. Those were fun. I remember that I was gonna get a Super Nintendo for Christmas. Well, me and my brother were gonna get a Super Nintendo for Christmas this year. And when we went to Toys R Us, they were sold out of Super Nintendos. And me and my brother were really sad. And then my mom and dad said, well, what is this? What about this? It's Sega. And we're all like, oh, we had a Sega before. It's a new Sega? Okay. So, tried it. And then, man, I was hooked. I was hooked. Sonic the Hedgehog was my thing. Sonic the Hedgehog on, what you call it? On Sega Genesis. And then my mom got a Game Gear. And then Sonic the Hedgehog on Game Gear. And then Columns. And what was it? Mickey Mouse Castle of Illusion. On that as well. And then my dad bought this adapter that you can put the Sega Master System games on the Sega Game Gear. So there was another game that I played, and I was so happy that it came to 3DS. It was called Dragon Crystal. Oh, I love that game. It was like a maze game. It was like a labyrinth, and you were like a guy, and you had to go around to get armor and food, and then you had like this big dragon egg follow you. So the higher level you got, the dragon would help. So it would grow from a baby dragon to a big dragon, and then the dragon would just, fly around with you. It was really fun. I remember beating the game, and that game is just too replayable for me. I just love searching around for stuff and looking for new items and stuff like that. That's why if I play like a dungeon crawler or something like that, I have to go and search through every room. I have to search through every room. Because then it's like, oh, what if I miss something? What if something cool is going to happen? Or, damn, I shouldn't have gotten in this room. It was a trap. That usually happens more than less. But, yeah. I've played a lot of games that not a lot of people have played. I mean, like people like let's get real, gamers know what games are what, but usually when I'm talking to people like in real life, they don't play games quite like I do. I mean, they'll play like the games like Call of Duty or first person shooters, stuff like that, or Mario, or back in the day Burger Time or something like that, and they're like, what is this, and I have to explain it to them and stuff like that. It kind of makes me feel alone because I don't have anybody to relate to. I mean, I like to share, I like to share, my passions and and video games and everything, but I do like some obscure video games. I do like indie games and stuff like that. It's fun. But when I talk to somebody that's not really into video games and they get bored of me, kind of makes me feel uncomfortable, and I really don't want to be around those people. Oh, thank you. And, yeah. I remember, what was it? So the Sega Genesis was good. I did like a lot of Nintendo games, Sega Genesis games, and then I remember, like, in the beginning of high school, my mom and dad got me the PlayStation 1, and then got my brother the Nintendo 64. And we were like, oh, this is amazing, whatnot like that. And then there was one day we were like, Dad, we gotta, can we sleep in the garage, you know? Because we wanted our own place to hang out and chill. And then, so, Dad got us some futons right next to each other. 2 TVs right next to each other. My brother was playing Nintendo 64. I was playing PlayStation. First game that I got on the, what you call it? First game that I got on the, PlayStation. People would think it would be Crash Bandicoot. No. I got Mega Man Legends. I love Mega Man on Nintendo. And this is a 3D Mega Man. I was like, oh, this is going to be great. Wasn't based on the Mega Man in the video games. It was Rockman, I guess the Japanese, version. I wasn't quite sure. But, yeah, I was just like, oh, this is new and interesting. And then my brother I believe he got GoldenEye, Jet Force Gemini. He got the Legend of Zelda games. And I love Legend of Zelda, like the original ones. Even though a lot of people didn't like Legend of Zelda Link to the Past, I liked it. I liked the whole 2D side scrolling for that game. And then going into the houses and talking to people. And all I hear was dun 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 dun. It was really cool. I mean, I really never beaten that game, but I like the aesthetic of it. Not a lot of people do. And I did like the original one. And then the one for Game Boy. And then the one for Super Nintendo. Because later on, I did get myself a Super Nintendo when I joined the military. And then I had to have that one. But yeah. Is there anything else around here? Yeah. So I played a lot of Mega Man Legends. I played one of my favorite games on there was Final Fantasy Tactics. Final Fantasy 7. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy 7 ate my life up. That song on YouTube, the Final Fantasy, it destroyed my life. And maybe that's why I'll never have a wife. Oh yeah, that was so true for me. I remember having a girlfriend, and she'd be like, "Hey, come over to my house." I'd be like, "Nope, playing video games. You come over and watch." Yeah, it was bad. Final Fantasy did consume my life, because then I started playing the older ones after Final Fantasy 7, and I love the storyline. It was the best. And then Chrono Trigger, and then Chrono Cross on PlayStation. Oh shit! No! No! Ah, son of a bitch! At least I got some ammo out of it. But yeah, So Chrono Cross and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I remember my friend Clifton when I was a kid, right? Before the Final Fantasy, I didn't know anything about RPGs. He brought this game, a tactics RPG called Shining Force. After I played Shining Force, it was all over for me. So I thank Clifton, you know, you're awesome. Thank you for letting me borrow Shining Force. Shining Force fucking did it for me. I didn't know anything about RPGs till Shining Force. You ruined my life, bud. Thank you. But yeah, Shining Force was amazing. Once I got Shining Force and he came over and he told me, hey, I got the second one. And I was like, oh shit, the second one? And then we just played that one. It was good. It was good stuff. And then later on, my dad got Sega Channel for me. When Sega Channel was a thing. And that's when I started playing stuff like Comic Zone and Pulseman. You know, all the Japanese and the Mega Drive imports from Europe. They had like, what was it, 50 games every 2 weeks that you could switch out. And you could save 3 of them, I believe. So 3 of them you can keep on your favorites list. And they will still stay there. Along with the 50 games that would be switched out every month. Or every 2 weeks. It was so good. I loved it. I didn't have to ask my dad for video games at all. Because I got new video games every 2 weeks, you know? And that stopped us, you know, the Blockbuster thing back in the day when we had Blockbuster and Hollywood Video, where we would go and we would, you know, borrow games and stuff like that. And then they would sell like the used games that were not really popular for about $5-10. And we would go and do that and stuff. And come here, you chicken. I just wanted to slap you. There we go. But yeah, stuff like that. It was fun, you know. Childhood was fun. I mean, even though I was a big nerd, you know, and we moved around a lot, video games, you know, became the life essence that is I, you know. And I see it as both a problem and not a problem. Because, you know, it wasn't for that and cartoons, I would have got myself into a lot of fucking trouble. You know, we moved around a lot. We were, like, almost every 2 or 3 years, we were going to a new place, and it was kind of hard for me to find friends. Stuff like that, so. We move around. I can honestly say that I don't have, like, a lifelong friend. And I was able to meet new friends along the way, but never grew much of an attachment till I got older. Once I got older, you know, I want quality, not quantity, I guess. You want a quality of friends, not a quantity of friends, because I don't know. People will be like, oh, hey there. It's you again. But yeah, I mean, having a lot of friends might be fun, but then you gotta remember everything about them. And a lot of people get offended these days. I'd rather have, like, my little circle of friends. And then be nice to everybody else, you know? And if somebody says, hey, you remember me? And it'd be like, don't be like, yeah, guy, I remember you. Just be honest and be like, nah, sorry, I don't remember you. But if we did hang out, it's nice seeing you again. Yes. But, yeah. And if you feel uncomfortable with talking to the person, just let them know. I mean, what are they gonna do, really? If they're very understanding, they'll understand. But if not, then that's not a really good person to be around. But that's just my opinion. You guys can formulate your own opinions. You're your own people, stuff like that. Yeah, just like I said, just ranting in chat. But yeah, Link to the Past does rock. But anyways, with the video games, yeah, we did that, and then I remember stopped playing PlayStation. I think my brother got it because I left my old PlayStation at home. And when I joined the military, I bought one of the PS1 minis that has the screen on it, so I can play it while I'm, in the Navy and whatnot like that. And he went and got Dance Dance Revolution. At that time, it didn't come out in the States, so they had to burn it, and they had that chip that clicks in the back of the original PS1. And he ordered, or my mom and them ordered the pads. Mm-hmm. So he had the pads, and then they would he would press them and whatnot like that, and it was just for your feet, and they had fun. And then my little sister got really good at it too, so they would get really good at it. And then when it came officially out, I went and bought one. I tried it, and when I was in the lounge area, I would have my little PS1 with the little screen on it, and then I would play it like that. It was fun. As you can see, I do like video games. I do. I remember my buddy Seth. He introduced me to Warcraft in high school, and we used to play it on the Mac computer at lunchtime, so we didn't go out at lunchtime and mingle or anything like that. We stayed in the classroom and we played Warcraft. And then Warcraft 2 came out. He downloaded Warcraft 2. Yeah, so I was really into the Warcraft stuff as well. Didn't get into World of Warcraft until later on, but yeah. Well, enough about my love of video games and my life, because it's not that interesting. So, what is this? Fort of the Damned. Why am I here? I don't want to be here. So, I've been through a lot of stuff, and my friends have been through a lot of stuff with me as well. But I think I'm pretty happy right now in my life. I have my best friends. I have pretty good people in my life right now that are patient with me. And I know I could be butt face, but I just want to thank them for being in my lives. And yeah, that's about it. And yeah, I think I'm gonna cut off right here, guys. So let me know if I should keep on this chatting and stuff like that. Maybe I'll do it every month or maybe every 2 months, or every 2 weeks. Who knows? It depends. So, it depends if I'm open enough to share more. So, maybe I'll share some stupid stories about me in middle school and high school and stuff like that. And I will change names so I won't, you know, get it on anybody's bad side. So, alright then. Thank you guys very much for listening. And, I hope you guys have a lovely one. Take care now. Bye.